Sergeant Milam. Just after 4:30 this afternoon, a 40-year-old Billings man has been transported by ambulance to a local hospital. Now, the victim was still alive as he was being transported. The Billings Police Department and AMR responded and are still on scene, and Billings police still searching for a suspect. This is a developing story, and we will keep you updated as we learn more. We turn now to wildland fires, where lightning is being blamed for sparking at least 5 small fires in the Bitterroot National Forest. Forest officials noted on Sunday that firefighters had responded to 5 lightning fires in the last 24 hours. Several thunderstorms, which provided little widespread moisture, moved across Ravalli County on Saturday. The Two Bear fire burned in the Little Sleeping Child Orange near Bald Top Mountain, and that has been contained. Now, there are 4 firefighters assigned to the quarter-of-an-acre blaze. The Two Buck fire is located on the West Fork Ranger District on the Montana-Idaho border, with 2 miles west of the Blue Joint drainage. Now, this fire is 0.1 of an acre and is staffed with 2 firefighters. Turning now to weather with Rob Griggs. Stormy weather again tonight?
Yeah, stormy weather, and we've got the lightning coming through with these thunderstorms.
Right.
Thankfully, a lot of the areas being affected here in south central, southeast Montana have been fairly wet, and these thunderstorms have rained. But obviously, anytime there's lightning and we've got as much grass out there as we do, it's a problem. Here's a quick look at the satellite radar wind composite right now, and you can see they're still traveling in that southwest to northeast direction, really starting to light up there in southwestern Montana and also in northeastern Wyoming and extreme southeastern Montana. We've got a severe thunderstorm watch that's in effect for most of the state until 10 o'clock tonight, and that's in addition to a national map that shows a very slight risk of severe thunderstorms all the way through Tuesday morning in our area. A little closer look right now shows that there's a couple of storms that have been bubbling up over there in Powder River, and we'll continue to watch those. Nothing severe right now happening, but the day planner shows tonight we've got about a 30% chance of a severe thunderstorm happening this evening. Tomorrow, an 80% chance of severe thunderstorms, potentially severe thunderstorms, and a high of 77. We'll have the complete forecast as we head toward the work week coming up in just a little bit. Zoe?
All right, thanks, Rob. Now, a 14-year-old girl has been missing since June 25th. According to the Bighorn County Sheriff's Office, Native American Larry Biglake has been missing from Bighorn County. She has brown hair and brown eyes. She's 5'5" and weighs 130 pounds. If you have any information about Larry Biglake, please contact the Bighorn County Sheriff's Office or the Montana Missing Person Clearinghouse. Now, the Alberta Bears Theater has been undergoing major renovations, causing one restaurant in Billings to temporarily shut their doors. Now, they do plan to reopen once the theater is finished in the fall of 2020. Seva Kitchen is on North Broadway across from the theater. The restaurant opened in June of 2017. Seva owner Harvey Singh said the noise made it difficult for customers to enjoy meals on the patio, and business has diminished since the crews started construction back in May.
We probably put 20 to 30,000 to cover payroll in the last month. So if you add that to a 12-month period, 13-month period, and that's banking on them opening up on time in August, that's a lot to try to hold on to, and it just doesn't make sense. We're not upset or mad at the Alberta Bear. It's for the greater good for downtown, and it's just not feasible to stay open, with no business until they open up again.
Now, you may also be aware that the Seva Kitchen was set up for the concert series and had to move the dates. Those concerts have been canceled and ticket sales will be refunded. Some local groups got together today to spread some positive change in Billings by cleaning up trash at Zimmerman Park. Collective Elevation, Intrinsic Presents, and Tops Sandwich Company organized today's cleanup. The idea came about to get people into the community to make Billings a little bit better for everyone. A half hour into the cleanup, about 30 people were patrolling the park looking for stuff to pick up. Organizers hope to make cleanups like this one a regular occurrence here in Billings.
Tucker and I just had the idea of getting the city together, on maybe regular occasions to come out to different points of the city and just clean up just for a couple hours on like a Sunday or people's days off. And, we kind of did it in hopes to spark just interest for people to do stuff like that for the city. Not just, trash cleanups, but just any type of charity work or any way to give back to the city.
Well, since its beginnings more than 100 years ago, South Park has been the center of the community in South Billings. Now, Q2's David J. tagged along to learn some of that history on the Western Heritage Center's South Park Stroll.
Immigrant communities that we have are here because of the sugar beet factory. South Park created this central unifying community grounded space.
Lauren Hunley, the community historian at the Western Heritage Center, talks about South Park.
Charles Ramsdale was brought in to draw up a lot of these plans for Billings Parks. The gazebo today is in the exact location that Ramsdale put it in 1913 in those original plans. It really created that space for gathering, concerts, speeches, all of that could happen here at the center part of the park.
They play a lot of softball here at South Park, but baseball has been big, and it has been an important part for the park and the community.
It allowed them to strengthen those community ties by creating a unified team. It provided something for a community to cheer for and to be proud of. Teams were so important to establishing and maintaining an ethnic identity and a community identity, but it was also a way for them to be accepted into the larger American culture by playing America's game.
The swimming pool is smaller than when it was built and also has had some other changes.
Southside was very diverse. Unfortunately, the pool was not as welcoming. People of color could only swim on Sundays for a long time. Even though we have so much to be proud of, there are still some things we can learn from. As a community recreation and gathering space, we can trace those differences and how it developed historically, but there's still a lot of things going on, and it's a kind of a fun place to be.
In Billings, David J., MTN News.
Thank you, David. Now, Lauren Hunley says the culture of South Billings has included people of German, Mexican, Chinese, African, and Native American descent. Well, stay with us. More to come on the 5:30 news. Children are in full swing for the summer. After the break, we introduce you to some people who are making a Montana family summer camp possible. And in sports, Scott delivers a story months in the making. He's on the ranch with cowboy J.R. Vizane, taking back his life after breaking his back at a Texas rodeo.
You're watching MTN News with Zoe Zandora, Storm Tracker weather with Rob Griggs, and sports with Casey Conlon. This is the 5:30 news on Q2, Montana's news leader.